start until Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
East Coast Frank. It's another wonderful Monday after a weekend storm, and we are out at Lakeside, finally getting that lip that I just drove over dealt with.
Nice.
Got Vern here today with Jordan and Colin. They're going to bring in a load of gravel and blend that a little better. Try to bring the gravel up at least to match the height of the asphalt, because right now it's huge. It's like a 4-inch drop right there, which is a nightmare to plow. So we got the big compaction roller here. Jordan's just gone to get the skid steer from down at Coke and bring that up, and then they will get started. So I'm gonna wait and let them in because they don't have passes. I have passes. Oh, there's Jordan now. So we'll get Jordan in here too. Get the skiddy. Get Jordan in here with the skiddy, and then he can hopefully go down there and help spread that gravel around pretty quickly. Get that done. Then I just have to wait for Colin. To bring the load of gravel. And then once the load of gravel's in, we should be good to go. We got a truck backing up into us here though, so we will go the other way. So like I said, we'll try to get this done quickly. We have a lot of rain coming again today. The weather is just super weird. Yesterday, a lot of freezing rain, which had me out here scraping it all up. Now today, it's mild and heavy rain again. So we'll see what happens. I don't think the heavy rain is supposed to start until noon. So hopefully these guys can get this one banged off before that, but we'll see. There's my tandem. I'll get them to follow me. That's my load of gravel. Just follow me. All right, so now we got all the people and all the stuff. You should be, which way you going, Vern? Should be good to go now. Calling in here, backed up and turned around. You can dump that gravel. And then we'll get this one done. It's already starting to rain pretty good, so hopefully we get this done before it starts to downpour too much. But it's already starting to rain pretty good, so we'll see. Jordan's just moving that material around now with the skid steer, just trying to level out that lip, make it a little easier to deal with. Looks like the rain has let off again for a little bit, but yeah, we'll get that spread around, and then once that's spread around, we'll get that roller off, which is up above there on Vern's truck, and get it all compacted well. The only crappy part, I guess, of this whole thing is that where we've had such a mild winter, the gravel's not really freezing up like it normally would. So because of that, when we plow, we tend to lift a lot of gravel, even with the float mode on. I always use the float mode, but it just doesn't seem to matter when there's no frost on the ground. So
what do we do now?
Hopefully we will get this laid and compacted well enough and tight enough that even when we do get some snow later in the week, because they are calling for some on Friday, it won't be affected by the lack of frost. But we will have to take it easy here for sure. Laying any new gravel this time of year and then plowing immediately after is always a nightmare. So we'll see what happens. We may have to just tend to this throughout the winter, keep topping it up and or just shaping it up. But we'll see what happens after the first few snows, and go from there. Right now we'll leave them to it. They're going to continue to level this out, and then once it's all leveled up and compacted, they can clean up the edge and get out of here.
Nice.
Before the big rainfall starts. Alright, he's doing pretty good. He's just fanning out now. Trying to be extra careful just because of where we're at. Taking our time, cutting it in slow, making sure we don't get too close to anything in the yard, which is what I want to see. Anyway, I feel confident they will get this finished, so I'm going to take off and let them do their thing. We might take a spin back later on and see how it's holding up once the rain starts. But yeah, we'll leave Vern to it. So aside from that today, I do have some other sites I have to go see today, so I'll probably go back and get ready to go do that, and then swing back here and check on this later on. But for a rainy day, you know, you can't really ask to get too much done. We canceled pretty much everything else we were going to open up today, just because it's going to be heavy rainfall, and you don't want to have a 8 or 9 foot deep trench and guys in the hole with a bunch of rain. That's just not safe. So yeah, so we'll see how the rest of Monday goes, but so far pretty slow start and pretty wet. So we'll come back in a little bit and see where we're at. And we're back. So Vern's all finished up. I seen him come back just before I went to go look at another lot. Went to go look at the other lot, and it is of course raining really hard, so I didn't video any of that.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Really nice guy, really nice people. We'll see what comes of that. I can get a price together for him, and we'll go from there. But for now, I just wanted to come out and take a peek at how this looks. And yeah, that's definitely better.
Nice work, everyone.
Definitely better. Looks good. So the main objective was, let me just grab you here. The main objective was just to get this lip all along here level with the asphalt so that the plow blades have a little bit more opportunity to slide up over.
All right.
Rather than catch that lip every time. So they put that load of gravel in there, rolled it really nice and tight.
Nice.
Looks really good.
You know what? I'm gonna give it. I'll give it 4 out of 5 avocados.
The only thing now is I find this section over here is lower than what they did their asphalt at. So we'll pull up here and I'll show you. And it was always an issue with this lot beforehand, but now it's exaggerated even more. It's just a place for the water to get caught now. So, yeah. Anyway, we will see what happens in the next snowstorm. But at least for now, that is leveled off and rolled and graded. Yeah. That's all I can say. Looks good. He did a good job. Nice and neat. We'll see how it holds up in the first snow event. I do see actually one thing that may cause us a problem in the future. It looks like the water's coming down the parking lot around that around the oil water separator down to here and then washing across into this area. It would be kind of nice if that water actually went that way, away. So I don't know if that's something that I can make an adjustment to or suggest that they make an adjustment to, but for now, yeah, that's not going to be possible. That outside edge is quite high. So I guess for now we're going to call that done and we'll see how it holds up. I'll let the customer know that it's completed and yeah, go from there. It is extremely soggy and wet today. The rain is just coming down like crazy now, so I don't know that we'll be doing a whole lot else besides sitting in my office doing some pricing, but we'll see. Stranger things have happened. So for now, I'm going to go, and if we come back, we come back. If we don't, I'll see you tomorrow.